NBW-Graphics presents Death of the Tot Day, held at the Corner House on the Isle and Royal Manor of Portland in the province of Dorsetshire, on Saturday 31st of July 2021. Commiserating when the last issue of rum was made in the Royal Navy on the 31st of July 1970. Since the video I made in 2016, link in the description below, along with an interview with Dusty Miller RN, there have been 2 additions this year, mainly the qualifying age, and by popular request the return of HSE at the Battle of Trafalgar. This commiseration takes place each year on the nearest Saturday to the 31st of July, as work is the curse of the drinking class, therefore making Sunday a rest and recuperation day for those who so wish.
I'd like to claim the only one where we have still continued the tradition and had a rum issue every 31st of July, or the Saturday nearest too. So let me just check who we got. Surface Flotilla, hooray! 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 Submariners.
Yeah! Nigel's over there somewhere.
Sun Dodgers. Wafoo. Mind Warfare. Army. Slightly before civilians, Royal Air Force.
Right. Yes, only one meal. And I was a snowdrop. So
Royal Air Force, please. Snowdrop.
Taxi!
Yep. Yep.
Andy,
Yep.
forgot someone. Friends.
Anybody that's got a degree in ironing?
Oh, that's right.
Anybody else? Merchant Navy?
Yes!
Right. RAF. This is a present for you. It's a.
Don't tell me we're going to go. No.
This is a present for you, courtesy of your son. It's an airplane hangar.
You got an airplane hanging that night. God bless all the sending it. There's no filtering on it though.
So what would happen? The officer day and the colour sergeant Royal Marines would go down and count the rum out, measure it out into each and every mess, and it'd be given traditionally at 12 o'clock lunchtime.
Hey, yeah.
Not 3 PM as we do now.
No, that's silly.
As it tends to write off your whole day.
Mackerel pockets.
So they would pipe, hands to dinner.
That is.
Not when you're on a boat. Not when you're on a boat.
Yeah! the senior and most trusted person from each mess would take the ration of rum for that mess and pour it into the... Ladies, I apologies, it really is. It's a rum fanny.
We're going to turn ourselves into
It was traditional then, and it's a tradition which the corner house has carried on, that the senior man gets the top first.
Yes.
But just before we do that, Nigel White wants to say a quick couple of words.
Well, he doesn't want to.
Yeah.
You're volunteer.
Wait, he has to.
He's got to climb on the stool. It's not going to be too deep, is it?
I think I'd fall off that.
Now, did you made you well hurt yourself?
Okay, back in the day, you had, as you probably gathered by now, to be 20 years or over before you could draw your tot. I drew my very first tot on the 2nd of November 1969. So that, by no means of any stretch of the imagination, makes me a senior G rating here today. However, to put this in perspective, if you go back a further 20 years to the 2nd of November 1949, on board Her Majesty's submarine, Totem, there was a young able-bodied gunner who was drawing that day his 150th tot of rum. That person is none other than our very own able sailor, Dusty Miller.
That's
a big one. So the closing footnote.
Yeah, it's just.
There's going to be tears, Dusty. Here's a culprit. Bit of grog now.
Okay. The closing footnote is, once again back in the day, on that dreaded day of the 31st of June 1970.
July.
Yeah, Nigel, you got people behind that. They remember it.
Well, it doesn't matter, carry on.
Good.
Just shows you how good the rum was, doesn't it?
He has that of rum, yeah.
Powder proof.
Anyway,
Moving on.
moving on, while my train of thought is being disrupted. Where was I? Yeah, right.
6,000 fathoms.
When Admiral Lafourneau and all the baddies had their evil way and the rum was stopped, it was said that the Navy was run on rum, bum and baccy. Well, since then, their lordships in the Admiralty have seen fit to put women at sea. So I suppose you could say it's ran on Candy, Coke and see you next Tuesday.
On Thursday.
It's a little bit of artistic license for the phonetic alphabet there. That's it from me.
Ladies and gentlemen, by popular request, we've been asked to bring back a short skit about Nelson and Hardy at the Battle of Trafalgar, as affected by health and safety rules in 2021. For the next few minutes, I will be Admiral Nelson, and my compadre here will be Captain Harday. Hoist my signal, Hardy.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hold on, that's not what I dictated to the signals officer.
Sorry, sir.
England expects every person to do his duty, regardless of race, gender, sexual orientation, religious persuasion or disability.
That's not in the real...
What sort of gobbledygook is this?
I'll have that.
Admiralty policy, I'm afraid, sir. We're an equal opportunities employer now. We had the devil's own job getting England past the censors, lest it be considered racist.
Gadzooks, Hardy, hand me my pipe and my tobacco.
Sorry, sir. All naval vessels have been designated smoke-free working environments.
In that case, break open a cask of rum. Let us splice the main brace. Sorry, hurrah. To steal the men before battle.
The rum ration has been abolished, Admiral. It's part of the government's policy on binge drinking.
Good heavens, Hardy, I suppose we'd better get on with it. Full speed ahead.
I think you'll find there is a 4-knot speed limit on this stretch of water.
Damn it, man, we're on the eve of the greatest sea battle in history. We must attack with all dispatch. Report from the crow's nest, please.
That won't be possible, sir.
What?
Health and safety have closed the crow's nest. No harness. They say the rope ladder doesn't meet regulations. They won't let anyone up there until proper scaffolding can be built.
Then get the ship's carpenter without delay, Hardy.
Unfortunately, he's busy knocking up wheelchair access to the forecastle.
Wheelchair access. Wheelchair access? I've never heard anything so absurd.
Health and safety again, sir. We have to provide a barrier-free environment for the differently abled.
Differently abled? I've only got one arm and one eye, and I refuse to hear mention of the word. I didn't rise to the rank of Admiral by playing the disability card.
Actually, sir, you did. The Royal Navy is underrepresented in the areas of visual impairment and limb deficiency.
Whatever next. Give me full sail. The salt spray beckons.
A couple of problems there too, sir. Health and safety won't let the men aloft without safety helmets. And they don't want anyone breathing in too much salt. Haven't you seen the adverts?
I've never heard of such infamy. Break out the cannon and tell the men to stand by to engage the enemy.
The men are a bit worried about shooting at anyone, Admiral.
What? This is mutiny.
It's not that, sir. It's just that they're afraid of being charged with murder if they kill anyone. There are a couple of human rights lawyers on board watching everyone like hawks.
Yeah, right.
Then how are we supposed to sink the French and the Spanish?
Actually, sir, we're not.
We're not.
No, sir. The French and Spaniards are our European partners now. According to the common fisheries policy, we shouldn't even be in this stretch of water. We could get hit with a huge claim of compensation.
But you must hate a Frenchman as you hate the devil.
I wouldn't let the ship's diversity coordinator hear you say that, sir. You could be up on a disciplinary.
But surely you must consider every man an enemy who speaks ill of your king.
Not anymore, sir. We must be inclusive in this multicultural age. Now put on your Kevlar vest, it's the rules.
Don't tell me. Health and safety. What happened to rum, sodomy and the lash?
As I explained, sir, rum is off the menu and there is a ban on corporal punishment.
What about sodomy?
I believe that is to be encouraged, sir.
Well, in that case, kiss me, Hardy.